All right, people. So let's do another Bazaar run. So last time we had almost a very, very good run that we made possible, but we didn't get the lightning rod. Happens. So the run went terribly, but it's okay. Let's see what we have here now. So first, let's open some of that stuff. Getting closer to the goal here. The Bazaar is still not being watched by anybody. So it looks like the Bazaar, well, people, they don't like it anymore in general, I think. Um, but that is what it is. So let's get to regen, and now ugh, you know, let's get some aquatics. Um, maybe the shark. This I don't even like. I don't like none of that. But we gotta survive day one somehow, so. And now, alongside this, we might want to have the banana ball here, since we have a healing item, and yeah. It's just a nice game. Stress-free game. Well, this will be a slow and tedious fight as it looks like. I don't like the shark claws. I mean, we had some katana builds with it, but it was not that good. So what do we want here? We want the skill. The healthy jolt. Well, we got the most useless item ever. So now let's get some skill. That's a good one. It's free at least, and now we need to hope for something here. Okay. When you use an adjacent heal item, it gains 12 heal. That's interesting. So we gotta find now. Look at this. That's an adjacent heal item too. And we can buy both, it looks like. So let's do that. So let's see how it looks. I don't think we can win anything with this setup, but that's just how it is. That's just the way it is. So let's pay attention to the adjacent heal items, and yes, and we didn't put this. Yeah, we messed things up. Um, well, I mean, it doesn't look too well on the other side either. Yeah, so I don't think this guy will cast another time. It's unbelievable that we are winning this. Such a weak setup here. So, well, we gotta buy the Mantis. Just in case. And we don't have the money, and re-rolling doesn't give much. Well, yes, then let's buy the Mantis. And here we just get the regen now. Well, let's see. So this guy will kill us. something like that. So these guys will be fighting. This is a fast item. It should be doing well. Yeah, we gotta fight this. So the other guy, eccentric or either right or whatever it is called, we can't beat it. Yeah, so here it gets 12. Let's see if the ambergris can overtake our this one seaweed here. I mean, it's getting somewhat closer, right? I think in some it did more healing. Yes. Okay, that was close. Sell that stuff. Should we cheese that here again? I don't think so. Let's not do it. Okay, we get a fish. Come on, we need a katana now. Like this. We don't need a fish. Not even sure if we need anything. Let's re-roll and get another weapon. Yeah, so I think it is time to commit to something, and that something will be something simple like this. Also, where is the crit? Here. Okay, so then we should do something like this instead. There's a fast weapon here. Maybe like this. Yeah, so at least now we have here the critical damage is somewhat scaling, so we go into the weapon spam now. We cannot play the Mantis like this. We just need a lot of weapons, big weapons. And it looks like on the other side we also have a weapon spam, but without regeneration. So I think we are winning this. And whenever I think we are winning, okay. So whenever I think we are winning, it's a sure sign that we are not winning. Okay, this time it went well. So who did the damage here? Well, even the revolver did damage. Okay. It's good to see. So what do we need now? Another small weapon, I think. Well, not sure. But what we need now is more scaling from this guy. It's totally fine. And then, since we have this, I believe we can beat the hoverbike hooligan. But we gotta try. Yeah, 8% crit. Cannot expect this to make a difference. But let's see. So it was close. I was relying on the regeneration here and it worked out. Yes, your weapons gain 10 damage for the fight when you slow charge, so we keep it. This might be some slow synergy build, and I like that a lot. When you slow, this gains damage. So this I like this a lot, so we put it here. And we put this guy here, so we do slow. And this can go home now. Okay, I don't know why my game is lagging so much, by the way. I don't know. But we go here now and we upgrade this. It's doubling the damage. Now we get some skill. Well, 16%. This doesn't work out, but 16%, that's okay. So let's see. Yeah, my game is lagging. I don't quite understand why. So maybe I should just turn on the additional cooling on the notebook. I just did. Oh, it just needs one crit and it's game over. Okay, I didn't pay attention to this and this, but that's okay. This is pretty much like a Mantis, but it hits more often. Okay, what do we need? We have the money, so let's go here. That's nothing. Yeah, that's nothing too, so yeah. And here we got to pay the money. And 10 damage for everything, that's a lot. How we go here. Let's pay attention to this now, and to this. So this does 20, this does 10. Yeah, awesome. 228 damage, so that thing is working a little bit. Looks like it's working. This is just a clock blade. Can sell it. Medium items I like. Oh, should we get this guy? Nah, I don't think so. Should we get this guy? The cooldown of your other items is heavily reduced. I like it. I like it. Instead of this, we just put this in here. And then this is nice. When you use a weapon, adjacent weapons are stronger after that. This is good. And give me a free shield item. Why not? We sell it immediately. Okay, so now I think we need to get rid of the horse and get another weapon somehow. The more weapons you have now, better it scales. Yes. This is now 4.5, 1.8, 1.6. Maybe the horse was good, I don't know. So, for some reason we are winning. So the spamming appears to be working, I don't know. But, yeah. Okay. I just saw the sign in the left corner, like reconnecting or whatever, so there are connection issues to this game. We need gold. And we need 10 regen. That's good. Now let's just go for this guy. I want the wings or the skill. But you will always remember, when you fight this guy, you get a B. You get the busy bee and then you ask yourself, how do you make this work? 6 seconds, 20 damage, how does that work? The answer is it doesn't. They used to have a bee synergy, but it no longer exists. See, there's the bee. You always get the bee. And then you just sell it for no money. Okay, no, we don't do that. We transform that thing later on. But that's, I like it. Let's reroll and find something now. Oh, look at this. When you crit, haste an item for 1 second. The adjacent items do crit now. No, I don't think we want that. But now give me something that's a slowing item. It might work out. Okay, give me some more weapons then. What is this? When you use an ammo item, don't do that. Don't do any of this. Don't do any of this, okay. Well, let's fight then. And we have 1 milestone, by the way, so looks like weapon spam is working. Okay. very surprised that we are winning this. Very surprised. So let's look at this. Then you have here haste and slow. That's what you want. Oh, I wonder if we need this. Just a water wheel. That's what I wanted. Huh. I want this for sure. Here, when you slow charge this. So yes, we definitely need this. Let's now see how much we need to sell for that. Another 6. Something like that. Yes. Something like that. I'm not too sure, but it's getting in the right direction. So we need slow synergy. We have the JIT. We have the Mantis now. And whenever they slow, here this guy is being charged. How awesome is that? So these two items appear to be they appear to be synergetic to each other. And this is also a good item. Not sure though if we can use it, but it's a good item. Let's get the weapon. Don't need it. Now I don't know if we can use this. Theoretically, yes. Don't need this guy. So we would put something like this down. Then you put something like this. Would put it here, I think. This guy has no neighbors now, so put it like this. Yeah, it's something like that. This guy needs to crit more often, so you gotta put it here. Yes, that's something. And now when you use a weapon, that's good. When you use a weapon, just increase its damage. Okay, let's see if it works. But it should. Finally a run where we make this vent or whatever this is. What is that even? What is the name of that item? Weak point detector. Yes. So that is somewhat interesting. And interestingly, our weak point detector is going crazy here. Completely crazy. Look at this. This and this and this. I think our obsidian fang did more damage than the katana this time. Let's see. Yes, no it didn't. Didn't. But it was close. Yeah, so we are going to do this. We are going to the weak point detector double its value. I think it's a big improvement. And here now we need 6 damage whenever you hit. Alright, and then we gotta fight, I think, the strongest opponent. We don't have poison synergy, but we have... Yeah, we might have fire synergy, I don't know. So let's see, this guy needs to crit. Oh, we are getting destroyed here, unfortunately, and I think that's over now. Yeah, that's over. Oh, that's well, unfortunate, but it's okay. It's all in the positive still. Don't need a dinosaur. You know what? We just sell that. It doesn't matter. And here are weapon skills. And we want this. Alright, and then we want something here. That's good. 10 region. Now let's fight this guy. That's a defensive build. No, highly offensive. The laser security system is doing its job, so we gotta be careful here a little bit. So luckily we are slowing everything down. That might help, but yeah. Oh, we got lucky here. So the Mantis did its job, the Obsidian Fang did its job. It's really good. Okay, we got 2 milestones. Weapon spam works, we gotta remember that. Okay, let's look for more weapons. Oh. Ah, that's a slow 3 items. This will be perfect for this. This guy is not even that good. We don't use ammo items. So, but let's buy this. We might use it. And then, oh, that's good. That is good. So we might get rid of this and the Mantis, and then we just have a hoverboard here. Let's do it. This and the Mantis, and you put the hoverboard over here. Perfect. Looks okay to me. Then we get just a little bit more health. And then we fight the Bouncotron. Yes, and we want Gatling gun. Yes, look at how this scales. Really, really good. So it did all the damage here. And we get the Gatling gun. That's exactly what we wanted. Now we can get rid of this, and we put this in here now. And then we need... Well, the Gatling gun will be insanely fast. And it has 16% crit. And it gains a lot of crit for the fight. Not even sure. We want something like this. Because that is so insanely fast. This weapon here will be beyond belief. So yeah, let's try it out. That's really good too. Yes, and then we are just going to not give it to the Gatling gun. That doesn't make sense. Surfboard needs to take that. Alright, and then we simply take a free item. It doesn't matter at this point. We didn't lose. Are we on the way to the perfect victory? Well, the moment I spoke it out, can be sure that we are not, but still, I think the Gatling gun is a good idea. The only issue it has, it is a very, very slow start. We need to haste it somehow. So after the first hit, it is really dealing devastating amounts of damage, but before that it's not really. still, was pretty good. We gotta make a photo of this. This will be somewhat our picture for this match. Let's get the weapon here and sell it immediately. That's okay. And then obviously let's just boost. Let's just boost this. Okay, now it says reconnecting again. Interesting. Oh, look at this. Well, let's fight this guy. Oh. Yeah, we have a slow start now, but that's okay. Quite a slow start. This weapon has a lot of critical damage. Has a double cast, so yeah, it did much more damage than the katana. Okay, and what we do now is crit chance. No, let's do the hasting. And let's do something like this. So that now says haste. When you use an adjacent item, haste it for 1 second. That's okay. And this can give you types now. So let's think for a moment. What type do we want? Typically, you want tech. I think tool. I think if this can get the tool type, it might be beneficial. Let's see. Get 3 new options. Well, I'm indeed not happy with these options. I'm very happy with this. So, that's good. So let's fight. Well, our katana is now hasted. Yes, and the Gattling is hasted too. So, it is a very, very slow start, but after that it really gets going. And this just shows how powerful weapon spam is. Okay, now we need a little bit more damage. Right at the beginning, and then we see what items we can find. Well, oh, that was perfect. This ship, I don't think it will help us. And this is the perfect enemy for us because it has this skill here. When any non-weapon item is used, slow it. You want that. You want to slow. Let's see how often the weak point detector triggered. I think like 5 times, right? 4 times. More often than this guy. Really good. This I don't think we don't need it. Hasting would be good. Crit would be good. Let's if you have exactly 1 weapon, well, we don't. Then when you haste, your items gain % crit chance for the fight. All items, right? Which is not even that good. When you slow, your items gain a lot of crit. Yeah, so we gotta take this. The rest doesn't do anything for us. Let's do the regen. Let's do a little more health, and this might be the perfect victory here. We didn't have one for a long time. So what do we have? Does he slow us? Yes, I think he does. He does slow us. And he's freezing us. And he's doing all kinds of nasty things to us, but it doesn't work out if you have a weapon like this. Weaponry like this, even slow, even freeze, even poison, nothing. So yeah, that was fairly easy. What do we learn? Weapon spam. And it is a perfect. We are not going to spoil that, so the video should not show perfect victory, but let's click on continue and see how many ranks we make. So we had like rank 4 diamond, and now we are rank 3 diamond, but halfway through. Okay, so that's good. Alright people, good run, thank you for watching. See you next time, goodbye.